Welcome to Streets of the U.S. Today, I will be in Mississippi, and I will be discussing the Dixie Mafia. This is an American crime syndicate that has operated all over the southeastern United States and has its base in Biloxi, Mississippi. Now, the Dixie Mafia is made up of white Southerners. They have been involved in multiple murders, drug trafficking, political corruption, and numerous other crimes. This group has been operating since the Prohibition era and continue to operate today. In 2023, Dixie Mafia boss of the Mississippi faction requested an early release from prison. He was convicted for the murder of a Biloxi judge and his wife. Kersey Nix had filed for a motion with the courts for a compassionate release for medical reasons. Nix was first arrested in the 1960s for the attempted assassination of Sheriff Buford Pusser and the death of his wife. Sheriff Pusser was the inspiration for the character behind the movie Walking Tall. Sheriff Pusser took on the State Line mob in Tennessee. Now, in 1972, Nix got life in prison for the killing of Frank Corso, who was a New Orleans grocery store executive. Law enforcement would later charge Kersey Nix with ordering the murder of Judge Sherry and his wife in 1987. He was doing all this while locked up in Angola State Prison in Louisiana. Nix had a scam in prison where he used advertisements in magazines. He would scam gay men out of their money. This was called the Lonely Heart Scheme. He used this scam, selling drugs and insurance fraud to make thousands of dollars while still locked up in prison. Nix planned to buy his way out of prison. Nix's money ended up going missing. Now, Biloxi Mayor Pete Halott was Nix's attorney before he became mayor of Biloxi, and Judge Sherry and Halott were law partners. Pete Halott ended up blaming Judge Sherry for the missing money. It was estimated that $100,000 was used to cover finances and losses by Kersey Nix's attorney, Pete Halott. Nix believed the claim by Halott and ordered the death of Judge Sherry and his wife. Thomas Holcomb was the hitman that carried out the murders. In 1997, Biloxi's mayor, Pete Halott, was convicted of conspiracy to commit wire fraud and was sentenced to 18 years in prison. He was released in 2013. Kersey Nix is currently in the Federal Correctional Institution in El Reno, which is in Oklahoma. If you like this story, please like, subscribe, and comment to the channel. Thank you.